The next muscle in our muscle series is Opponens Pollicis, which is a very small little balancer muscle in the thumb, deep to all the other bigger muscles that we talked about in other videos. Opponens Pollicis is going to be this little tiny balancer muscle deep to all the other bigger muscles that do movement of the thumb. And it's basically going to be a strip from about there to there, and you can almost see it in between my fingers here. And so for Brianna, for a lot of people, getting into adductor right over here is tender, right? But Brianna doesn't really feel that at all. If I come over to here, there, to Opponens, apparently she's been doing a lot of typing and texting, and she's a massage therapist, so we overuse our thumbs, right? And so right in there, you're gonna feel a little thin, long strip that if you go deeper to everything, it's gonna be a lot tighter than all the tissue around it. Right in here, what we're looking for is the feeling of a very thin, tight rope right where my hand is. So I'm making the shape of it with her skin on the surface, but it's really, really much deeper than that. And so I can come down on here and apparently make Brianna want to jump out the window just by pressing right in on there. And so now if I just ask her to lift her thumb ever so slightly up and down on her own, I will feel that muscle fire very quickly and easily. And so that's curling, but let's see if you can actually lift up that way too. Yeah, there it is. And so with a muscle this small, honestly your best bet is just to palpate it and make sure you're right on it, hold it, and ask the client to do small movements activating it. And that should be more than enough to get some movement into it, some blood flow, and some stretch of the fascia. And I'm going to be nice and stretch her out a little bit after all that, because apparently that was not her friend.